Look at this. I can't explain to you why they're always in the shade. Can you see that footprint? You guys, this one has toes and everything. I can't see it in the screen, so I'm just gonna have to hope you can see that toe, and that toe. Don't look at that, because I just took that corner out. It almost looks like a toe, but it's not. You can see this is pushed, that's pushed. You can see 3. And you can see even the arch of his foot. I'm trying to put it all in the shade. Let's see if we can see it that way. You guys, that's an amazing footprint right there. Really unexpected one too. Just boom, right there. I'll tell you guys, this place has been here for a long, that's how I know how long they've been here. A long, long time. And before that trident, it was another one. That's why you look up in the sky, you guys. I know the tridents they make, okay? I see the same ones. I have the #1 collection in the world of tridents, okay? I always laugh at myself when I say that, but I can't help it. And when I see them up there, which I don't see this exact second, at the top, I know they did it, 100 years ago. The special, there's other ones I question, but there's ones that I know wholeheartedly, like I can tell it's there, that they made it that way. Oh, there it is. It was so hidden. Okay, so there's the structure inside. It was hidden inside. Look at that. I gotta do a battery change, and I'm gonna walk you. So here's another spot. So what it is there's more than one power plant. So it's not one power plant here. At least in this case, it looks to me like it's 3 or 4. Isn't that cool? A battery change for you is like a 1/10 of a second. All right, let's do this. Oh, my gift rock too. My gift rock. I just found this place at the end of last year. So when I was leaving my gifts, it was the first time. It was the first snowfall of the season. I had to come back and it was like a foot of snow. They were like, "Are you kidding? Like really?" Like everything was under the snow. They didn't touch anything. Let's go by that. So look. So there's the 3rd or 4th one. Look at the bonsai growing. It's theirs. And then watch. Look very carefully, okay? So you see that, right? You see all this that's connected to it, right? Goes out every which way. There's tridents I was showing you right there, the X right there. Everything surrounding the spot, but very well camoed. Look, just in case anyone ever looked down from up there, which is... I doubt anyone would even find on the other side of that, but it is possible, sort of. Because, you saw where I parked. I think I put that in. Check this out really carefully. I'm zapped. That's why I can't leave. Look at the difference in me talking at the beginning of the day till now. And then watch this very carefully, okay? Watch this. Watch the tree they're against. Okay? The X is against. It's a giant teepee structure. Look at that. That's amazing, you guys. No, they don't do structures. Let me lie to you and tell you what they do, okay? Yeah, Bigfoots, they look in your window. They've been known to take people. The guy's just making it up, I just proved to a Supreme Court, like with the right jury, that there's no question. Just this video. You wouldn't even need the 700 other videos. And then, of course, this leads to the ultimate. Let's do side camera here. The ultimate structure. See how it comes every single way? It goes out 360. And the walkway steps. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I just want to put more before I haven't moved really, so I just wanted to put off on the stuff because I don't want to. I want to be able to catch a couple zooms when I get to the structure. I can't see it. I know it's that way. My gift rock is right here somewhere. Too. I figured I'd just do that another time. Right here. I know I left a blanket. I left some food. And Neil gave me a bunch of these green necklaces. Like a bunch of them. And I can't see a rock. I'm leaving the side camera on just in case you're like, there it is. It's gotta be right here. I know it's right here because I usually think that and it'll be 100 yards away. But here I know for sure. Because I know how close, I know exactly where it is from that, what I was just filming you in the trees there. And it's right on the way. I just don't see it. Do you see a rock? Look, they didn't move the boulder. And I left them a brand new blanket. I left it tucked underneath. There's no way, if that blanket's missing, or if those necklaces are missing, the food, I don't think they don't like touching the food. Like, especially because I think I left it in plastic because it was snowing. There's a boulder. There it is. Oh my God, you guys. The whole time I was pointing the camera at it, they have it covered so you can't see it. Look, this is my view. It's right there. So I was actually right here. You can't see it. I guess now you sort of can, but I couldn't see it. Like, once you know it's there, look. I don't think that aspen was definitely, was that there last year? We'll have to look. Ooh, necklaces are there, the earrings are there. Of course, the granola bar and the, I knew they wouldn't touch that. I just put that there for, look at their shell right here. They sit right in here. Here's a spot where they're right next to it. The guys, he's here all the time. And he just doesn't touch the stuff? I don't get it. 1, 2 necklaces, they're both there. The earrings are there. Okay, then see what it is. Someone made a really good point, and I wasn't thinking about it. The rock, the gifting rock, Bigfoot universe, they don't take the manufactured rocks. So anything that's been manufactured, we think is pretty, but there's something that we ruined it somehow. And they want, so is Robin, as beautiful as your rock is, they don't want it because we think it's because, you know, it's been altered by humans. It's the only thing we come up with. Look how flat, man. He was walking right here. Where's my blanket? Do I leave these here? You guys, look at that. It looks like someone left them yesterday. I left that. They spent a whole year under the snow, and they're still good. I'll keep those because it's littering. Ooh, look at that. Hey, my blanket's gone. No joke. Look, you can see where it was. It was definitely there all winter. Look, I put it under that because it was snowing when I left it. See right there? That's the outline from it, right there. It was a square, one of those round fleeces you buy for $12 or something at Walmart. And I shoved it in there, and I remember that from last, because one of his perches is right there. It's right there. It's all marked, if you don't believe it. Right? It's gone. He took the blanket. There's no way. There's, like... Ooh. There it is. Look at that. It's opened. You guys, he took my blanket. There's a fleece. I'm not kidding. There's no way that the blanket's missing. By the way, all of this stuff is different. So all of it's been moved around. Oh, I left a quartz rock. That's still there. There's a regular, unless he left that. Did I leave that? I have no idea. I do remember this because Neil gave these to me. I'm going to leave these here. I don't want them, but I'm going to leave them there anyway. My blanket's gone? They took my blanket. You guys see it anymore? There's no way. You guys, it's a pretty big blanket. I mean, it's, not big, but it's, it's like probably 3 by 5 or something. Or no, it's probably 6 feet long. Rock there. Right next to it. So look what the gift rock's surrounded by. I know this video is taking a while, but first of all, I couldn't find the rock. I was standing right next to it. Then I find it. Everything's different. Then I find the plastic to the blanket. Is that the whole? No, there's more plastic missing. I think. That's almost all of it, maybe? All right, so I'm starting to get a lot of flies and bugs around me. That's why I stopped, because I just wanted to really spray, because I want to zoom without getting eaten alive. All right, let's go to the big structure, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Where would my blanket be? You guys, Thanks for taking my blanket. Oh, look underneath. Look, let me show you one more thing. Jumping back a little bit, I forgot to show you. Look at the teepee underneath it. You can't see it from the angle I was showing you. It's actually a teepee structure. A perfect teepee structure in there. Isn't that amazing? I never film like in here too. Like this is all connected. And there's a teepee structure. That's how you know the teepees are all strategically placed in the right spots. Look at that. I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm just looking for plastic or anything. Like there's other things. I left so much stuff there. Oh my God. Did the wind blew it? No way. Did the wind blow it over there? Oh, the wind must have blown it over there. What a letdown. I'm like, they took my blanket. One of the babies wanted it. Yeah, meanwhile, the weird part is, though, I had it wedged under there, guys, because I was like, man, this is a nice fleece. If they don't take it, I'm taking this back. It was blatantly ripped out of the plastic. So it blew. There's no way it blew in here, you guys. Whoa. There's no way. There's no way. It would have stopped right here. Hold on, I gotta turn this off. I can't have this at my face right now. Yes, that's through. Look at that. The stick goes right through it. Yes, they took my blanket. Oh my God, I swear that was just an X. Like I kicked the leaner. I swear that was like an X like this. I'm not kidding. That was like that, I swear. And then I just kicked it and it went like that. Let me fix it. I don't know what to say. I'm losing it right now. I might have to eat some fruit snacks real quick. Oh man, this is all new too. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. He just laid it right there. This, I believe this happened this spring. What's with the holes, you guys? Look. Was he eating it? Looks like something's been eating it. Maybe moths? All right, I got too many bugs around me. I'm literally at a loss for words. Right? Are we in agreement that was not blown, right? Look how clean it is. Like it's, they must like the camo. There's a branch inside. A little one definitely could sit right there. All right, you guys, I gotta move. And as exciting as that is, look at the footprints, smashing down through here. As exciting as it is, I had like 50 gnats on me. I'm just standing there, with my mouth open. Look at this. Thank you guys. I think. Wow. I told you this place was special. I'm gonna turn this clip off so I know what to do. I gotta process. We'll talk about this in a minute. There's a couple different. It's straight from the teepee and the blanket that way, and I just walked like right here. I just around a little bit because it's easier to walk. And this is where you get the timestamp city right here. Maybe I should go a little beyond today, further than I've ever been. They don't seem to add on to these big structures. Like this structure, I think, like I'm seeing all the stuff around it. There's no doubt about it. They've made it harder to walk in here. But what I can see of the big structure, giant teepee structure, it hasn't changed at all. Like they haven't added even a stick to it. because it's done. You know, it's... All I know is they're right here. They're right here. I can remember finding this for the first time, being like, how could they not be here? They're not here. I feel that they're here, but they're not. And, you know, there they are. I must have got 100 different people send me pictures from this one spot. This is basically the only repeat from on this video is I'm refilming this. I've been to this spot twice. You got to keep coming back, you know, when you can. Swing in, you know, and just check it out. Something special here. My arms are... I'm still losing my mind over the blanket. I don't know, you know, like... I don't know if it was for me to see or not, or it's a decoration. Pine cone eating down there. I'm not going to show you everything here. I got some great footprints in there, in the pine cones last year. I always go up here. This is where I turn out and up. And today I might go a little further. Starting to catch on? Look at the other side of what I've been filming. Okay, so it's all right there. Just like where all of you live. Everyone else in the world lives. Except for my secret places. So when people can't find a secret place, or they've never seen one, they just don't think they exist because they didn't do it. Like I said, you're the intuitive ones. Seat. Man, it looks like there's a time where they'll come out and they'll literally position like all over the outside of the world and make sure no one's coming through. And I don't mean people. I told you all of this is for them. Something was sitting right there. Right there. And it wasn't a deer. That leads right to one of their spots. This is the lookouts, man, in my opinion. You know, this is the beginning of where something might come from somewhere else. This is old. I did film this X. I can't remember if the second one was under there, but I'm assuming yes. I don't think I've been much further, and I certainly didn't see that approach. Something's sitting here. Look at that teepee. Oh my God. You guys, it's like 10 tridents. It's a trident. I don't know how many tridents it is, but there's one incredible trident right there. Amazing. You see, look, it shows a lot of time spent right in there without leaving here. Because you'll get here, and will they walk? Yeah, but I think in here. Not out. They only walked out where they think no one will ever see it. You get in here, no one's walking. Look at that. That's a teepee, you guys, from all directions. The other one's coming up the hill from the backside. It couldn't be any more blatant. Okay, I mean, they are announcing to the entire, anyone that could see this, the entire world. I am at, let's be honest, I'm at 10,500 feet. But just for the naysayers, if you need proof, like everyone's brain needs proof. No one wants to just trust other people these days. It's amazing. I'm the most trustworthy person, just despite all that. I will trust you no matter who you are, typically, unless I just get like the ridiculous gut instinct not to. Because so much has happened here in 6 months. It's almost unbelievable. I don't recognize any of it. There's a teepee over there. I don't even know where to walk. I'm still, as much as they got me, I think, they're being very cool. I have all my thoughts. I'm not forgetting. And I'm remembering to keep the camera sort of steady. Which always, you know I'm zapped when I forget the camera. If I'm like, going through here, look at this thing, I'm so scared, I'm going here, the camera's like this and that, and that's when you know I'm being affected because I'm not focused. I'm Trust me, you can be focused with ADHD. I could be more focused than most of you because my ADHD is so much worse. And when you have a disability, you know, that's why I get my feelings get hurt when people say you talk too much, you do this too much, you do that too much, you do this too much. My feelings genuinely get hurt, you guys, because I have a disability, and it's a disability that's just not taken seriously. I'm telling you, if I ever get like where some people know who I am, it's one of the first things I'll do. Is like charity, like things for ADD and ADHD, because it's one of the hardest things as a child to have. Now, I don't want to hear from you if you just have it a little bit and you're fine. I'm talking about the tough ADD. And one of the reasons I do this is because they know I'm talking. If I'm like, okay, that zoom right there, putting the thing down, whispering, being quiet, it doesn't work like that, guys. Just be a human, be yourself, be an idiot. That's what you're supposed to do in here. If I hear one noise, believe me, I'll let the camera hear it. I was saying I was going to be quiet, and I did that. I walked around. I have tons of video, you guys. I walked around all over the place without even talking. That was there last year. That's how I know exactly where I am, and how I know none of this was here. None of this existed last year. Nothing. It's all been brought here and pulled from other places. You can see the marks from where they take it from. I show them in my videos. Not enough though. I think about it as I go by. What's that blackness right there? And whenever you see a dark X, there is no blackness at all with my eyes. It gets me very curious. Oh, I gotta play music too. I didn't dance and play music yet. What is that? I can't see that with my eyes. This is the trick to getting all the bugs to come in. It's just not to move. And they just land. Oh, it's just a stump. Okay. That was really... It didn't look like a face or anything, but it was just so black. Or no, that was it. Is it gone now? No, that was it right there. That's how they do it, guys. Because they're using things you don't understand. They're using a technology, a device that you don't understand. And that's why they stand next to the structures. That's why they connect all to the far, so they can never be caught off guard. They're always within a few feet, typically, up here, a few feet typically of where they can just go back over to the structure, touch it, and they're invisible. Because the energy, their energy is different than ours. It's the same energy, but it's different, and it's conducted differently. And, you know, with the right technology, you can conduct anything. Do you know what our energy is going to be like in 1,000 years from now? We're going to be all dead by then, but there won't even be humans here. In 1,000 years, it'll be the new humans. Okay, there used to be a platform. Here's the question. They can move these platforms. Look, brand new. Right there, brand new. They usually don't. And right here is where I got them. You guys up there? Of course, I'm not going to be there 6 months later, but it's possible. Hold on, I got a bit in my neck. I didn't put off on yet. I need to. I don't have my goosebumps anymore. Man, when I came in here, they greeted me, you guys. I can't even tell you. It was one of the coolest feelings I ever had. And look where you walk out of here. Watch. So here's behind me, right? I gotta go down across the stream and up. I've been in there to the base of it, and there's all of these little hiding places. And this is where you leave their world, right there. It's where you leave the structures. When it comes to zooming in the trees, you guys, don't look for a place where like, oh, they could build a platform there. It's got nothing to do with that. Like I said, it's out of your thinking. It could be the last place you'd expect. But typically with cover, you know, there's gonna be trees. Not gonna be like an open, bald tree there. Blatant. There's the second one. That's just like the one I showed you coming in. It's the 2. Hits the X, it twists. Whoa, did you hear that? Wood knock. No doubt about it. As I was looking on the X. So instead of looking at the wood knock, let's go to the X. Just listen, just in case. Always go to where you're zooming if possible. Ignore the wood knock completely. Because when he wood knocked, he made sure that as soon as your head jerked as fast as it could, you weren't going to be able to see him. So there's no point in looking in the direction of the wood knock ever. The trick, you guys, I'll keep saying it, is to look where they don't want you to get close to where they don't want you to. All right, now I got another noise to my right, another one. 2 right in a row. It's funny, you know, you have like, not funny at all, but there's like, I looked it up the other day, I can't remember the numbers, it's like 700,000 people a year missing or something like that. It was like an unbelievable amount of people, right? I'm trying to go missing. I want them to take me. Do you get it? I swear to God to you. Take me, because I want to know, even if I never come back, I want to know. Because I'm bored, you know, I'm bored with, I've tried human life, it doesn't work for me. It's one of those things, it's me, not you. That's what I told Jen when we broke up. I'm like, it's me, not you. You know, it's the one situation where it really does apply. I'm talking, again, to be on purpose again, is because going right to those 2 knocks, there's no wind at all. I got 3 knocks. Three bang, like tap, tap, tap. And not even a tap, like a, hopefully it's on the camera, I don't have to explain it to you. This has got to be it right here. There's no coincidence, you guys. Here's where they came from. Here's the leaner. And look what it is. And how, you know, do I only get those platforms when, because that's where they always are, places like that. Like right in there, there'll be a platform. Do they know I'm looking for the platforms today? When I do get them as an accident, when they know I'm looking there, can they make it all invisible to the camera? You know, like, is there different degrees? Is there a switch on their device? Like mild, you know, completely invisible, sort of invisible. How did I just get 2-3 taps from here? Right from here, you guys. I think you can hear him on the camera. Even one that I was talking, you could hear, I think. Like I said, I'm a pretty good judge of what the camera can hear and what it can't hear, just from doing this so many times. Now, after I just showed you that, look underneath, of course. Because this place is amazing. I'm so happy I came here. I think Callie's coming this weekend. You guys, write Callie messages. Tell him to take off Friday. Be like, Callie, stop being a PU, you know, the word that means you're a wimp. And take Friday off and get up here. Because I leave you guys on, like, I don't know what it is, the 7th. I leave it. I'm gone from the 7th to the 12th. But I'm going to be doing videos the whole time, I hope. I'm going to be in a very special place in Virginia. I'll let you know maybe when I'm there. And it's my sister's wedding. I can't have people showing up. Wow. You guys, no one's helped me with the mushrooms. Look at the size of that mushroom, you guys. Look at that. And something took a bite or a scoop out of it. Another one there. I don't know. I got to look these up myself, I guess. Different kind there. Very pretty. What about the first one I filmed coming in? Really pretty. See, I'm happy if I can do a successful nature walk without Bigfoot. Like, wow, 3 mushrooms. The first one was beautiful. Like, to me, that's fun too. I never thought I would like that. I'm following their walking. I've never been out here. Ooh, bee tree. Where am I? me a second. Blatant. Look at the one on top. See, bedrooms. This is like a bedroom, I don't call it that. There's your symmetrical X, there's your eating. Not Sasquatch, my opinion. Others. I don't think Bigfoot's the ones that make the pine cone piles. Or maybe, but I don't know, maybe I should put a trail cam on. It doesn't matter. You put the cam out, nothing will happen. They can literally walk right in front of the cam and not set it off. Get some of the best trail cam pictures there is because other things set the cam off while they're doing that. That's how you notice some of the best pictures are when a deer is there and there's other things in the background because the other things were already there. The deer set the cam off. People just will not understand anything that's not logical. It's crazy. Hey, Spock. Well, Spock knows about Bigfoot, but he's being a little too logical. Spock from Star Trek. It's simply not logical. And he would tell you, when it comes to these guys, it's the only time you don't apply logic. In my opinion. Another one, brand new. Look how they crossed it. God, I'd love to see him put that there. Why do you guys do it? Why did that one need to go? Look, and of course it's touching one too. Never does it without touching. That thing, you guys, that was put there like today. No joke. I mean, these are soft and alive still. Like just today, like yesterday. Oh, look at that X. Guys, I didn't even see that. Right up the hill. I told you I need to go up that hill. It's got a third even. It's a giant, beautiful X, right? And there's a third going straight up to it, which makes it like a teepee structure. I'm telling you, up there is insanity. It's incredible. This is one clan. They're completely in it with these guys up there. It's like one giant town, but they're separated. That's all. Look, another one. This is what they do. This one's a double. There's a spot right in there. You walk in there. I see disturbances. Right there, the double. I'm in the bedrooms, Callie. Callie would call the bedrooms. I laugh at them. Because I'm like, they're not bedrooms. Alright, let me shut up. This happens to me every time. I swore I would shut up and I swore I would just keep the camera steady if I did nothing else today. Can't shut up. It's impossible. Ooh, 2 trident X mushrooms in 2 different rooms. There's actually four mushrooms there. I need someone to tell me which ones are which. There's actually mushrooms everywhere here. See, they don't cross here. Oh, here's a giant pine cone eating. Look at it all. Of course, it's marked. I'll never show you that without it being marked. It's fresh. And this is a game trail. Nothing's crossing here. Nothing. I mean, not even the game. Not one thing is crossed here. They probably do it like here where I did. Here's some deer. 1 deer to this year. Yeah, we went right here. And he jumped. Is there a gold in there? It's too fast. Even that water, guys, you gotta be careful because, you know, a dead deer could be, or a moose could be, you know, 100 yards up and you're drinking his rigor mortis. Chances are you'll be fine. See how everything gets filtered? You could most likely you could just drink that. Here's where some are crossing right here. Little ones, you guys look. Look at the little people crossing into the pine cones. These holes, they stop right there. There's like, you always see the holes in the pine cones and they just stop. And they're filled with pine cones. Can't figure it out. Little ones. That, or they're all little. Oh, there's a trident in there I gotta show you. That are, you know, these things that we think are 12 feet really aren't. They can just make themselves that big when they want to, but otherwise they're always little. I'll try to put a picture in like that if I can. Look at that. Pine cones. And look at this, you guys. It's the ultimate. Look how soft this is. There's too much. See, all the holes that are dug are all for if a pine cone falls from a tree. Look at it. It'll fall in there and it keeps it from getting weathered. Look at the trident. Look at a picture of that bad boy. Look at that one. I want to see that. It won't come out. It's completely stuck. Look at all that, you guys. All right, give me a second. This spot is killing me. Stinks that I turn my music off. I usually don't play it, but they like it in here. Yeah, trust me on that one. I can't tell you, they just like it, trust me. Look in here. Alright, let's go to that big structure. Let's go to the coolest structure ever. It's like the coolest structure ever. It's kind of brutal to get there and once I'm there I gotta walk uphill to get out of there, but it's worth it. Like really uphill. But it's like another corner to the world, this world in here, and I love going over there. It's where the power plant is. It's where all of this stuff gets its energy from. It's just like it's the same way we do it, guys. There's a power plant in your town and it's connected to every house in your town. It's absolutely no different than how they do it. They just do it differently. But it's the same exact thing. Look at this, you guys. This is all new. None of this was here. It was laid in here. New spot there. Are there more showing up to these worlds? Is the question. If you ask me, I say yes. If I had a bet, I would say yes. Another spot inside there. It looks just, oops, sorry, it looks just like, that's the intelligent focus, but if I put it regular, it doesn't work. As well, I'd rather have it focus on the item in front. All right, let's go. Look, same thing every single time. I try to tell people, like, if you don't believe in Bigfoot structures, you're not doing your homework. You have no right to speak at anywhere if you haven't done the legwork first. I don't understand, you guys. I'm really starting to lose faith in people and this subject. Like, not doing it myself, but just like as far as sharing it, and it's just a shit show is what it is. No one is listening. I'm telling you, this isn't an opinion, okay? I'm factually showing you where they live and where they are. But all you care about is some lady that saw a Bigfoot eating on the side of the road or chasing a deer, which, by the way, didn't happen, okay? You'll never see that happening. It's not, she saw something else. Whatever she saw, it wasn't Bigfoot. It was a bear, whatever it was not Sasquatch. And I'm just tired of it. You know, I'm tired of putting myself out there for no reason at all. I do it for you guys, and that's it. That's it. And so some new people, hopefully that's a giant X, by the way. Right there. You know, some new people. Let me try, hold on a second. Let's try a different zoom option here. The teepee structure, all right? So what I want to do is show you where all this leads to, okay? There's your trident. There's all your connections, okay? It makes an incredible wallow structure. And starting right here, this is a place that people can't get to, okay? It's way far back. And completely changed from the last time I was here. Completely. I don't even recognize it. I think I'm going the right way, though. Yeah. Here's one of the internal main trails. Right here. Oh, you know what? Here, you know what? I'm gonna skip this because what I did is I came in here and I cut like that, so I did film that. Let me go this way. Okay, so this trail, I'm gonna pick it up on the other side, okay, of that symmetrical X, which I didn't show you yet. Because I want to see what's here on the outside. Man, they're not giving me stuff on the camera today, but oh my God, they're happy, and they know I'm here. Like, they're happy I'm here, and they just want me to do their thing and stop thinking about getting their faces on the camera. So all of this, okay, goes out. So here's where they go out. See the connections going out? Just like if you had your main cables leaving the power plant, okay? And you can see they're spreading. So they go out like this. And the further they go out, the more spread they are, okay? And they connect to the next one and the next one and so forth. All right, so this is where I thought I was just standing. There's your teepee structure. Right? There's your X, their undeniable X. Both sides, I could stand on that, I could do pull-ups on that, it would not move. And whatever that is. Okay. And here is where we walk to the power plant and then to the most giant structure. It's almost unbelievable, you guys. Now, if anybody in the world watches this video, they'll get that Bigfoot does structures. Because they'll get, this is just amazingly cool here, but it's the same thing I film every day of my life. Nothing's different. I'm literally gonna snap one day. Just because people are so dumb. That's why I'm gonna lose my mind. Look. It's not regular people. I could care less what some idiot on YouTube says. Or what Bigfoot told me. Who cares about those people? No one listens to a word they say. Because they have nothing. They've never done anything in Bigfoot. And they don't know anything about the subject. So no one's ever going to listen to those people. I care about the people that are out there announcing and charging you money, no less, to lie to you. It's an amazing thing. The guy knows nothing. He came up with a story in his own head, and he's going to charge you money. That, to me, is an amazing thing. Yet the guy that's really doing the real Bigfoot has to take criticism, you know. Oh, that's just deadfall. I'm at my end, you guys. I'm at the end of it. My life could be really happy. I could just go get a job tomorrow. I get job offers over YouTube, even. Mark, if you ever quit, I got a job for you. 100 grand a year. No bull crap. Like the whole resume, I get the whole job descriptions, everything. Like, but I have to move out of state, you know, to move to that job, which I'm willing to do. Why not? Do it for like a year or two. If I love it, I'll stay there. I got a million options. Yet, for some reason, I stay homeless and poor so I can do this for 4,000 people. And for some reason, I'm happy doing it for those 4,000 people. But just can't stand people lying to you. It drives me crazy. Just do the math. Lay out what that guy has and lay out what I have. And then do the math. Then be a judge. Who does it look like who would know what he's talking about more? Other guy sounds a lot better than Mark. Like he's very well spoken. Wow, I could listen to this guy all day. But he doesn't know anything. Now Mark, on the other hand, he talks too much. He's got ADD. He's a little crazy, but yet he shows the most evidence of anyone in Sasquatch. And anybody. I don't care who you are. And this is my life. You know, I don't know what my point was. Let me start a new clip. Alright, I'm way up here now. I've already done my filming for the day, pretty much. I guess this doesn't make sense if I'm still filming. Hold on a second, guys. Excuse me. I got a lot of dust in my lungs. I'm driving down the dirt roads. This is a good place to zoom. I'm familiar with the right of where I'm zooming up there. I've never been up there, but I know the woods there real well, down below and stuff. I'm also sitting in the car next to Sasquatch that are staring at me right now. Let's see if they make any noise. I have been whistled at, actually, on this road, 200 yards from here, in the car. I was driving, and they whistled at me as I went by. I've been having trouble this year. You guys did like 50 videos in a row with whistles on them, like whistling back and forth to me. And this year I've been having trouble getting the real whistles. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Is the government censoring me? Do you ever think about, is it possible that there's higher powers that control everything humans do? Even the most secretive of shadow government agencies is being controlled by something else? Did you ever give that just a thought hypothetically? Like maybe they're censoring themselves, which I'm fine with. If that's the case, great. If it's that supreme, that's a better feeling. Like, all right, you guys are not helping me. You could just run out of here, run out of the bushes, run up here, take the card from me. Be like, listen, I got to take your card, so I'm on the video. This is what you can do. This is what you can't do. Just tell me what to. Don't expect me to guess at everything. I'm pretty good at it, actually. But we can't guess everything, so do they censor themselves? I'm not talking about these particular ones, but their bosses, the supreme beings of the unseen world. Are they censoring it? A lot of people believe that they're actually reptilians, which I used to think was absolutely ridiculous. I would react the same way. But like, why are you, I used my own advice. I said, Mark, why are you reacting that you know so sure that reptilians don't run the world and live underground? Why is it immediately you know for sure, yet you don't have one reason why you don't believe it? And that's how you pull out of the brainwashing, because you're so sure of all these things, but yet you don't have one reason why you're sure. And with this subject, I give you 1,000,001 reasons why I don't believe, why I know for a fact that these creatures exist. I see them and I interact with them, and something just hit the back of my truck. I'm not kidding. Did you hear that? That's an X right there by total accident. I do these long distance timestamps, not really hoping to get faces, even though people will. Typically, it's more of like, I don't mind movement. If I got some kind of, like, what if they hadn't been notified I was here and they're just going about their business? If that's blurry and I can see figures moving around, I'm completely happy with that, and so probably with most of you guys. But when they know you're there, they'll rarely ever move. Unless you're right next to me, has to run away from you, which has happened to me. Alright. There's nothing special, just taking a peek. I'm not sure, I can't really see the screen, so I just want to do some slow zooms. At worst case scenario there, that's just beautiful. See behind me? What's going on here? Someone banged on my truck. Just drive like that for a minute. You want to see a really cool X? First of all, there's an amazing X, structure type of X right there. I can't show it to you because it's hidden inside the pine trees, but this one is really good. I love we'll do it out in the open, but leave it questionable, but to any of us, this is good enough. It's showing me what I was assuming to was legit. Right there. It's almost impossible to see it. You have to know exactly. Look at the camera, you guys. It just looks like anything else anyone sees in Colorado. Yet it's all right before your eyes. If you're one of us, if you're one of them, bad human, you'll never know. Thank God, right? Idiots. You'll never know. You'll never know what I know. When I die, I'm the only one they're not going to have to explain everything to. Because when you're dead, they're like, listen, guess what? It's not quite exactly what you thought. And then when Mark comes, like, don't worry, Mark already knew. He's been filming it for years, and people don't understand. They won't listen.